What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Coming at you with a little bit of a different topic today, talking about Hurricane Ida. You may or may not have heard of it, but as of right now, it's in the Gulf of Mexico and is currently heading towards New Orleans, that area. And it's pretty weird, actually, because August 29th, Sunday, is when this thing's actually going to hit sometime in the afternoon. It's actually the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina tomorrow, August 29th, the same day Hurricane Ida is going to hit. And of course, pretty much everyone has heard of Hurricane Katrina, the one that hit New Orleans so bad like 16 years ago, 15 years ago. So whether that's a coincidence or not, I don't know, but it's definitely interesting. And just looking at Hurricane Ida, it's going to be pretty deadly. Maybe not quite as deadly as Hurricane Katrina, but there's definitely going to be some casualties there. Hurricane Katrina had like 1,800 deaths, which was an enormous amount for a hurricane. This one probably will have less just because, you know, they have precautions in place. People are more set on evacuating, at least a lot of people. Some people are set on staying, which I will get into in a minute. But yeah, it is going to be a Category 4, or they expect it to be a Category 4 at least. Hurricane Katrina was a Category 5. Either way, though, this is going to be pretty catastrophic for the city of New Orleans and just the area around where it's going to hit. The other thing I didn't mention, too, is that it's taking the exact same path as Hurricane Katrina. Same day, same path. It's really weird, man, and that's part of the reason I wanted to cover this. It's like, what are the odds of that happening? Same day, same path, hitting the same city and area. Of course, there is a small path where the hurricane kind of differs a little bit in the location, but I mean, it's pretty much spot on. And this is probably the only reason I would never want to live on the coast like that. Besides the hurricanes and everything like that, I would love to. But the hurricanes, man, I mean, they come out of nowhere and like you don't have too much of a notice time. I mean, probably like a week, I would say, is the usual, maybe like a few days. And that's what makes it so dangerous, because a lot of people don't have time to get out of these hurricanes in like 4 days. People have restaurants, people have pets like horses and stuff like that. People have farms. I mean, it's definitely understandable why it would be difficult to get out. But just me personally, there's no way in hell I'm sitting inside of a hurricane that's Category 4 or 5. That you just can't catch me inside of a hurricane like that. Especially if I'm right on the coast, like there's just no shot I'm staying. Which is why I don't understand some of these people they've been interviewing are like, they're just staying just not for the hell of it, but because they have restaurants there or whatever. And I mean, that's kind of understandable, but it's like, board up your restaurant, board up your house, start protecting it. But what are you really going to do during the hurricane? Just get out of the city. I mean, leave the state or something. People are talking about how it's hard to get hotels. I mean, maybe it's hard to get hotels, but at the end of the day, that's kind of a little bit of an excuse. I mean, if you have a full family, I can see it, but even then, like, get out of the state, get out of the general area, sleep in your car or something. Like, it's really just not worth it. And I'm actually going to show you this clip here of this family that's unable to get out of the strike zone of the hurricane.
Where the Bro family feels stuck.
I tested positive 3 days ago.
With Father Tony's second shot days away, COVID, leaving the family no choice but to stay home.
It's hard to get into hotels when they find out that somebody's COVID positive. Nobody wants it.
I'll be the first to tell you. You know, I got 2 kids that's going to be with me. This is going to be something that you probably never will experience again. It's going to be scary. Dad and Mom will be right here with you.
Now, from what I can see, this family's right in the direct path of the hurricane. And I understand this guy's COVID positive. You know, they're having a hard time getting into hotels. But it's like, if this was me, like, you can't catch me. If I have COVID, I'm getting out of there. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I mean, COVID needs to be taken seriously and everything, but if this is me, I'm definitely getting out of there over a hurricane rather than COVID.
Well, we staying.
Yeah. Why?
Why not? I mean, if I had the choice to leave, I would have. The wife don't want to leave.
Chad Eshite and his son are trying to quickly finish repairs to his shrimp boat. After that, he'll hunker down with family.
They come in and stay with us. Him and his wife and the 3 kids.
Others are relying on history.
We've got everything we need for our animals and our family, and we'll ride it out.
Renata Billiot was born and raised here and says she survived every storm from Katrina on. Doesn't believe Ida is any different.
It could drop down, it could turn. You never know.
Those are kind of big ifs, though.
It is what it is.
I mean, these people seem to be pretty laid back about this, which is surprising. I mean, maybe I'm overshooting how powerful these hurricanes are, but I really don't think so. Based on every powerful hurricane like this that comes through, there's a lot of people that die in each one. I don't know. I just don't get it. If it was me, I'd be go on vacation, do something like go to Disney World. I don't know. Do something else besides stay in your house in the middle of a hurricane. That's just how I think about it. I don't get the trying to just ride it out because why not? This dude literally says why not? I mean, I guess if that's the attitude you want to have for a natural disaster that could possibly wipe out your house, I mean, I guess go for that, but I don't know. It couldn't be me. Stay safe if you do happen to be in the line of the storm. And like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.